Hello. My name is Annie Elizabeth Batchelder. I'm a Reverend, and I'm here to lead you through healing self-doubt. It's an epidemic of it in our world. So we can get this handled here today. I'd like you to please silence your cell phone right now and close the door so you have the privacy needed so you can delve deeply. You want to really be able to process your experience on the spot with no interruptions. So I'm Reverend Annie Batchelder. I'm a natural psychic, and I've been channeling my spirit guide Anubis for 34 years. And for 8 of those years, I've been working in the Akashic records, doing soul record reading, healings, teaching spiritual growth classes, teaching people how to channel. And most of the classes, except for how to channel, are based in the Akashic records. The foundational principles of my work and in the Akashic records in which we will be working are judge not, fear not, and resist not. Now, this is so that you can be assured of receiving healing, authentic energy, and relevant information that is aligned with your soul, with who you are now, where you are now in your journey. These principles also ensure that you feel energized, clear about where your soul is leading you, as well as emotionally and intellectually congruent with your soul and your path. Now, while serious introspection is a very good thing and are to be respected, my approach may include mirth, joy, and humor. So stay with me. My guides tend to have a sense of humor and make things a little bit lighter on us because we do take life so seriously. All right, my last request here is, as a sign of your respect for my work, I ask that you not share this video and these prayers with anyone who has not purchased it from me. And I thank you for that. I thank you deeply for that respect. I do reward nicely people who refer to me. If you refer your friends or family to me for this class or something like it or a reading, I make note of it and you get rewarded. So don't worry, you won't be left out. Now, I really do suggest strongly that you have a paper and pen handy to write down the pertinent information and breakthroughs you receive via the guided Akashic processes in this class. And also write down any questions that come up for you that are not answered by the conclusion of this class. I invite your questions, which can be emailed to me at anniechannels@gmail.com, anniechannels@gmail.com. I also love hearing from you what was most powerful and had the biggest impact for you in this class. It's very helpful to my work and to the guides as well. I also strongly suggest that you pause the recording at periodic intervals so that you have the chance to fully receive the information, to complete your notes, and to simulate the energy shifts that are available to you. You will receive more from this class if you carve out dedicated time for yourself to study. Fully apply yourself, allow yourself to have the experience you're having without any judgment or evaluation prior to completion. I will screen share the clearing energy process and the divine portal Akashic prayer for healing self-doubt and the special prayer at the end. And I strongly recommend that you read it out loud, each of these prayers, as that increases the potency and helps you heal your self-doubt. This work is done in the Akashic records or through the Akashic records under the auspices of your divine soul and your personal masters, teachers, and loved ones, your unembodied spiritual support team. Excuse me. Your Akashic Records masters are high beings of great light who come to your side the moment the divine creates you as a point of consciousness, and from there into a soul. So these beings of light are with you for your entire journey as a soul. So they're with you whether you're embodied on the earth in a body, or if you're in between lifetimes, maybe studying with some high beings of light or some characteristic that is important to you, or you're on another planet doing a little off-world study or introspection. All of that, they are with you for your entire journey, and they love you. They think you are the best thing since sliced bread, and just so cute and lovable. Anyway, they love and respect you. They're on your side. Now, teachers, your teachers in the Akashic Records are lesson specific. So they'll be with you for some topic that is difficult or that you are learning to acquire or interact with. If you need a lesson, if you need a teacher in love, money, time, guilt, or whatever, you will have a teacher for that, and that teacher will work with you until you have gotten everything that teacher can learn or can teach you, and you've learned everything, and then they move on to another student. Now, loved ones of your masters, teachers, and loved ones in your Akashic Records are people that you've known in this lifetime who are now dead. And they often are really only standing by, providing love and support from the sidelines. But now and then they have something to talk to you about. And they may have something to say in the form of some of the ancestors that you've actually known in this lifetime when we get to that part. Now, why are the Akashic Records important for healing self-doubt? The Akashic Records exist at the soul level plane of consciousness. They naturally amplify the energy and information available to you as a human and as a soul that is healing, informative, raises your vibration, increases your consciousness. All of that is available when we have your Akashic Records open, as we will be doing in this class. Now, we are privileged also to welcome the Akashic beings of light who are presiding over this activity and helping us. Feel free to call on the Akashic beings of light at any time during this class, especially if you feel lost, unfocused, or feel that the information is like just out of reach. Simply say, help me, please. Amplify the message, clarify the message, more information, or why are you showing me this? Those are really good questions. And help me, and why are you showing me this? I think would be my two favorites. All right. This is the class agenda and overview. This class will take you about 2 to 2.5 hours to complete, depending on the breaks and pauses that you choose to take and the detail you put into your notes. I will lead you in the clearing energy prayer and process, followed by a short meditation. You'll be led through 4 Akashic processes in which I strongly encourage you to take notes. Your notes may be where the Akashic beings of light and your masters, teachers, and loved ones reveal the breakthrough information that serves as your healing. I've had a lot of things come through writing it down that weren't really in the forefront of my mind or my consciousness, even as a very experienced channel. It was really important for me when I was working in the Akashic Records to write things down. So I want to encourage you to do that too. So be sure and have a pen and paper ready to make notes, including any questions you may have. Again, please pause and resume this video when you need to write your notes and process what you are receiving in this class. And at the end, we'll close with a prayer. I like prayers. I think they're potent and useful and effective. So there you have it. All right. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take you through this clearing energy process and prayer. So your job right now is simply to allow the healing and the light to happen. So closing your eyes, let these words roll over you, flow through you, cleanse you, work on you. Calling the archangels, calling the Holy Spirit, calling on the holy beings of love and the most high beings of light. Please hear us now and know our intentions for today. We ask your presence and power to be with us now. And we ask for a drenching in the highest, clearest, 100% divine light. Open to cleansing and purifying, we release all discord and drama to the infinite powers of good. We hereby cancel all vows, pledges of allegiance, promises, and contracts that do not fulfill our higher purposes in this and in all past, parallel, and future lives. We command all entities connected to these contracts, organizations, and associations to cease to act, to leave now and forever our energy and consciousness fields in retroactive fashion, taking with them any hooks, drains, attachments, or other interferences to the fulfillment of our divine plans. We respectfully ask for all that has been cleared to be returned to Source. We now declare ourselves to be fully free and present in this exact moment. And so it is. So take a moment to let that settle in. And slide into this little welcome meditation. Greetings and welcome from Anubis and also from the Akashic beings of light. Please become aware of a ball of light about 12 inches above your head. Very vivid, precise light. A light that probably feels familiar somehow to you. Friendly, loving, beautiful. And as you become aware of that, know that this is the soul chakra and the light of your soul. This is the 8th chakra. And open the top of your head, the crown chakra, open that up and receive your soul's light pouring through that space between the 8th chakra and the 7th chakra and filling your head, your neck, your arms, your shoulders, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, hands, fingers. And that soul's light fills your neck and your upper chest, the lungs, the front and back sides of your body, your heart center. The soul's light fills the sides of your bodies, your rib cage. All the organs in the trunk of your body and every vertebrae and all the structures in between the vertebrae. The soul's light is touching each and every organ on the way. Sort of a kiss and a promise and a hello. And your body, your soul, they know one another. This is familiar. This soul is what created you as a physical form. So there is a love passing back and forth between the light of the soul and your physical body. Now allow the soul's light to come into your navel and the front and the back and the sides of your body and all the organs below in the lower abdomen. All the way into your tailbone. Touching on every chakra in your body. Aligning these chakras with light. Aligning them, balancing them, organizing your physical energy. The soul's light settles into the space between your pelvic bones and your hip bones and your hip sockets, and begins to flow down the legs into the knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet, the toes, and all the way in to the center of the earth. And from the center of the earth, Mother Earth answers your connection with energy of her own. She sends it up through your feet like a vine with flowers and leaves, healthy, strong, vital, life force energy, life-sustaining nutrients. Mother Earth sends them up your legs into your hip sockets, up through your trunk. And Mother Earth laces her energy into your heart center, joining consciousness with your physical and a higher consciousness of your soul. And just settle in there for a moment. Very good. Very good. And when you're ready, bring yourself back into the room. Perhaps rolling your shoulders. take a moment to come back into the room and bring yourself to a present moment consciousness.